The beats, the flow, the rhythm. All movements start from the streets. Streets A&R Podcast.
Mic check, mic check. We recording? Always wanted to say that.
You got it. Oh, you forgot to turn it on playing.
Nah, it's on. I see the red light. I was like, wow, that red light really is helpful.
I'm telling you, we throwing people off. Like, we recording? Yeah, we've been recording for 10 minutes.
Oh, wow.
No, it's good. It's all good. It's all good. Mic check, man. Welcome to the Streets A&R Podcast. It's your host, getEJIKEwithit.
It's the man behind the cam, Young God.
Yeah, that's the young guy right there. Man, and we are happy to be in the building. Back for another one. Just sending our well wishes to our co-host C. Ain't nothing wrong with her. She just busy and out the city. So safe travels. We'll see you when we get back. We got hella stuff to talk about, but we gonna reserve that for some of the industry talk to my industry expert. So we're gonna hold off on some of it, but we here today. Young God always coming back with some new stuff. He getting too much money. He getting scholarship money.
Hey, swear.
He getting corporate money.
About to.
He about to get UP money. He got independent contractor money. He got independent artist money. And he got more money to get.
Swear.
Man. Because he always come back in something. He just merched out. He got all merch.
Merked out.
Merched out, man. It's
Sure.
craziness. Young guy, man.
I'm going to tell you where I went. Yeah.
You're going to have to tell us because, you know, we all ugly in some form or fashion. And apparently God does like ugly. So where'd you go?
It's a paradise for us.
Uh-huh.
It's a paradise. But I went to go see J.I.D.
Mm-hmm.
in Minneapolis. Probably one of the few, probably one of the only people from Nebraska there to go see J.I.D. Early. It was an early show in the tour rotation. This was show 4. And originally, the show was supposed to be held at a bigger venue.
They scaled it down.
At the venue called the Armory, and they hold 10,000, and they scaled it down a lot to now a theater called Uptown Theater that holds 1,500.
Well, you already know ticket sale. We done talked about that plenty. It's slow out here, especially slow in it's the end of the year. So it's gonna be slow, especially with Christmas creeping up. So everybody holding their coins anyways.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting a bigger turnout, seeing how I was just in Minneapolis the same year in April to see Kendrick Lamar, and it was sold out. And I understand it's different artists and different legacies and different implications. Of course, a different crowd because it's Kendrick and SZA opposed to just J.I.D. opening acts, Nudie.
Yeah.
So I get that, but it turned out to be making more of an intimate show, and that's what we like.
Right.
Intimate showing with a more of a mainstream artist, if you would say.
I guess he got mainstream off a viral TikTok song.
He played
off a song that went viral on TikTok. The
he
song is nothing. He got to. That's what literally 50% of people there was for, just to hear surround sound. But anyway, I digress.
I didn't even think about that he was gonna play. I was like, I wonder if he's gonna play or not. But I was more so just there to see the new album.
But he's now entered a space where he has a hit, so he has to do his hit. No, just like any other artist, it don't matter what you're talking about, no matter what you drop, you got to do your hit.
Definitely.
So he did his hit.
Definitely. And then as far as the crowd, I say it's more, and of course it's because of the market. It's what the market dictates. It was more like 95 to 98% white people. And then
really?
Yes. And I would
even
think,
for Nudie?
Yes. I didn't see no black people for Nudie. I'm like, Nudie, you know, street thug, gun, violence, sex.
Well, I mean, the number one, yeah, but that's the white folks who buy that stuff usually. But I wouldn't expected that. That's crazy.
That's what it was. And we was all moshing because, of course, that's what you do when you with that crowd. You mosh.
I guess, yeah.
Especially at the end when Jid played Stick, we was all moshing.
Oh, yeah.
You got to.
Yeah, you got to the Stick.
You got to.
He got a couple of them like that. But yes, you got to with Stick.
Yeah, it was a good variety that people were trying to mosh to.
Yeah.
Like Stars with Yasin Bey or Mos Def.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they was moshing to that too.
I don't even know if I know that. I'm blanking on that one.
Play with a star. Put you in the yard.
I'm blanking on it for some reason. But no, that's an interesting dynamic that I didn't expect. Even though that's usually the shows is primarily the majority crowd, but I wouldn't expect that. And it's crazy because I think it would have been different even like 2-3 years ago. I think it'd have been a different crowd 2-3 years ago. Because I've been to his show and it was different. Who was all on that show? Because we were in Lincoln and I went to his show. Him, I want to say Boss might have been on that show too, but it was a different, and Earth Gang.
What was this?
Man, I had to go and dig in the archives. This is only a few years ago, 3 or 4 years ago.
And that's interesting too, because after the show, I spoke with one of the camera people who was traveling with J.I.D. He was telling me, yeah, we usually travel through. I was like, why y'all not gonna stop through Omaha, or at least closer to it than this spot in Iowa? He was like, yeah, I don't know what happened. We usually travel through. We usually stop through Lincoln or at least Kansas. We had shows in Omaha before.
Yeah,
he just didn't know what was up.
It's always to do with the booking and the money. So we working on it. Tell him circle back. We working on it. We gonna
Hey, I got his contact, so I can definitely tell him right now.
Yeah. We gonna circle back. We gonna figure it out. Yeah.
But another thing I do want to highlight is the openers for the show. So the first opener was Chris Patrick.
I know Chris Patrick.
Yeah, he was famous off the Man at the Garden song he did on Kais and that Stream. That's what got him super popular.
Really?
Yes. That's what exposed him to my generation.
Ain't he from California? Is he from California?
He's from Jersey.
Jersey? What do I know this? Okay. I know the name, and I don't even know where I know. I don't watch streaming, so I definitely didn't get it from that.
Yeah.
But I know the name. I might have his album. I'm going to check.
And he performed so well that, of course, after the show on the road back, I played some of his stuff. I'm just kind of disappointed that he didn't drop a project. Maybe he will, but
he one of those that's just all singles?
Nah, it's a project this year to capitalize off the fact that he's on the tour. But I'm pretty sure he was added on the tour as a late addition because he doesn't show up on none of the flyers or on the big flyer that says we're going to here. Instead, somebody else was supposed to be in his spot, Baby Kia, who was on the McAfee joint on Jiz's album. He's supposed to be on tour with them. But because he didn't show up, I'm pretty sure that's why they went to go get Chris Patrick.
Gotcha.
But Chris Patrick was a fire performer. Like I said, that's why I went back on the road back. We listened to all his stuff. He's good.
No, I don't got his project. I got him. He's on a song from this guy that I listen to named Dende. So that's when I've seen the name. I know the name, but that's what's up. Who else? Was there another opener?
Yeah, there was another opener, and this dude, my God, he my kind of guy. He's my kind of guy. He's so familiar because he's like a Nardo Wick mixed with a J.I.D. Nardo Wick in terms of the hard and the same kind of style of rap, but J.I.D. mixed with the complexity and the topics that they kind of vibe on. It's the same. So when I was listening to him, what mainly caught me first was the production. The production was hard. It was like hard style beats like Nardo Wick or like Playboy Cardi, but it wasn't like overwhelming to where it's like crazy like.
So not like Playboy Cardi.
So not like Playboy. It's like tamer Playboy Cardi. It's more akin to like Nardo Wick and like trap like that.
Gotcha.
And his projects, he dropped a project earlier this year, and I seen him before on YouTube because one of his videos looked interesting, so I clicked on it and watched it. And he's amazing. Like he's very good at rapping.
Who is it?
His name is, and I was saying it wrong. I was saying Suave. It's Suave.
Suave.
He's been on tour with J.I.D before. This is probably his second time going on tour with J.I.D.
Suave. I'm thinking of somebody. Where's he from?
Atlanta.
Huh. I'm not sure I know him.
The project that he most recently dropped, which I've been listening to since I got back, is called Billy 2. Suave is his name.
Gotcha.
He played a good portion of that in a little EP he dropped before. But he's hard. I'm planning on, if I get this connect good, I'm about to see him again November 2nd in Iowa.
Now for the another show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make that happen. We're gonna have to make that happen. Huh. That's what's up. Overall, how was the show then? From overall, because it was probably those two openers. Who closed? J.I.D closed.
Yeah, J.I.D. So it was those two openers, then it went to Nudie.
Yeah.
And by golly, that boy Nudie be shining.
Really?
That boy Diamonds was glistening. I was like, I was telling my girl, I was like, hey, we might have to rob him after the show, low key.
If they glistening, then they make diamonds them moissanite. Which is a rock too, but they shine.
So you saying only the NFL players got the real ones?
No, some of them rock fake ones too. But listen, sports money different now. Don't let the rappers and the athletes is in two different categories of money, dog. I just need y'all to know that.
Hey,
rappers wish they could make 10 million in their career, and these dudes is making, especially NBA. I think Lillard gonna be making 60 mil his last year on his basketball. So they got a little. They can get whatever they want. They can come out with just onyx. They don't gotta. I just wear amethyst. I wouldn't even wear no diamonds.
Yeah,
wear amethyst rocks.
Yeah.
No. Listen, they got it. Listen, he got it.
Hey, I'm telling you, but Nudie did his thing.
Mm-hmm.
I liked his transitions in between his songs. I wish he would have played Impala. That was one of the songs I liked the most from his discography.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, he played his other hitters like EA, Peaches and Eggplants, and a few other ones. But
gotcha.
Nudie was Nudie. And then what I really liked that set the atmosphere was the music that they was playing before the shows and in between acts. They played music that would, correlate with the vibe of the show. So they played music similar like J.I.D, Chris Patrick, and all these other people. So they played Samaritan. We just talked about off cam how she's just recently been blowing up.
She blowing up crazy, bro. That's a whole nother conversation. But from last year dropping her first, I don't even know if it's her first project, her first commercial project at least. She got like almost 500,000 followers on Instagram. I didn't even, again, it's been one of them artists I've now just been listening to. Don't even know how big they are. And now I'm like, look up like, oh, shit.
Yeah, we
can't afford you.
Yeah, we played her on the way back too, but they played her. They played Freddie Gibbs. They played Boss Man, which is akin to Nudie and them.
Yep.
They played who else am I thinking of? Larry June. So they played music like that to set the vibe. And then J.I.D came out. He did his thing. He did his thing. And what I really am going to emphasize is these performers didn't use no backing tracks. It was all pure vocals.
Gotcha.
So of course, they got dubs for a performance track, but it was all pure vocals, even Nudie. And I was surprised. I was like, dang, Nudie, these Atlanta folks don't be playing.
Yeah.
At least not all of them.
Yeah. No, they don't. If you still performing over your original tracks, you need to scratch. There's no point in listening to you live.
Yeah. Because
we're just now listening to you sing how we sing over your tracks. That doesn't make sense. So get rid of them. Know your lyrics. Then we also know that comes to professionalism, because then you got to know when you need to catch a breath, because that's when you leave a little bit in your lyrics. You got to know what punchlines you want to hit harder. You got to actually work to create a performance track and to actually learn it. So yeah, you got to make it. You got to do what you need to do. So if you wrapping up your tracks, let me know before the show so I can get my refund.
Hey, so we don't come.
Yeah, I don't need to. I can just listen to you in the car, big dog.
Hey, but then that also made me think of local.
Mm-hmm.
Who here could I see doing this easily in their sleep? The first person I thought of, I said, "Oh, 80 North could open up for J.I.D. 80 North could do this easily.
Yeah, it fits.
I seen him do it all the time. I'm about to go to a show here, hopefully October 30th.
Yeah.
To see him.
Yep. I think it's two people here that immediately could be in that vein of show. Is Eddie and Yada Man. Could easily be right in the vein. So if like, oh, we need some openers, like I could slot them in and they're going to fit exactly what that show brings and what that show needs from a regional standpoint, and put on a hell of a show. Like I don't got to worry about them. We could literally slot them in for that type of show. So yeah, let us know if y'all pulling up. We got you.
Yeah, we know Earth Gang coming this Sunday. That'd be too tight to do, but Jid and them, Iowa, 2.5 hours away.
Yeah.
It might be a play that could be made.
Yeah, listen, we'll reach out and see if they need somebody. And well, hell, if not, we just gonna pull up anyways. Depending on the date. You know the date?
Should be a Sunday, November 2nd, because I know November 1st is a Friday.
It's a Saturday. Halloween is a Friday.
Yep. So November 2nd is a Sunday.
Oh, that's gonna be tough for you, boy. But we gonna see. We're gonna see if I can make a swing that.
Look, and the show ended early. We was done at 10:30.
Oh, yeah, it's a real show. Like started doors at 6, show at 7. That might have been probably like
I
7
think the
and
show
8.
might have started
At 8.
Yeah, it's 7:30, 8.
Yep.
Closer to 8. Yeah.
Yep. Get in and get out. 2.5, no more than 3 hours.
Yeah, I was expecting, and I've been spoiled with shows. I was expecting J to play more.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
like I said, I've been spoiled. I seen Kendrick Lamar for 3.5 hours. I seen Peso Pluma perform for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I'm spoiled.
Right. No, right now you got to. It's not even just being spoiled. That's not their marquee market. That's why they had to reduce the size. So they're going to do what they have to do contractually. They're going to get up out of there. So you probably got a legit 45-minute performance. 45 to 55 minutes.
Yeah, it might have been close to an hour with, talking in between and things like that. Yep.
So get in and get out. So, which is good. That's still good because two, you're touring off your album. So most of the music outside of a couple other tracks, like I could have seen him playing, like you said, he played stick, he played surround sound, he could play 151 rum.
He played that.
You know what I'm saying? He played like his hard hitting shit too.
Yeah, he played down bad.
Yep. So
he did working out.
Oh, he did working out?
Yeah, he the Big Colors video, he got to.
I guess so.
He got to. What I wanted to hear more of was I wanted to hear the verses from Community. Mm-hmm. He only played his part.
Of course. Well, yeah. You're not finna rap clips as part.
I just want to hear. I just want to hear a lot. Cause look, he rapped Vince's part.
He did
on VCR.
Yeah.
He rapped Vince's part.
He put some respect on the OGs though. He's like, nah, I gotta let them breathe.
Hey, and then what I wanted to hear too is he played Bodies, but only his part. I wanted to hear Offset part too, or at least a little bit, a lead into it.
That makes sense. So he performed his stuff basically, and he did what he's supposed to do. He made sure he got the music that drew people to his show.
Yep.
And make sure he gave them that, because I've seen it both ways, which I agree with too. I've seen artists say, I'm performing the album because this is an album tour. I'm only doing my album. I don't care what y'all think y'all want to hear. From the artist side of me, like agrees, like I understand it because it's about your art and what you choose to push forward, which is to promote your album. From the business side of things, I also see the other end of, but these people, you also are using this platform to introduce them to your album, because even though you dropped it and it could be fire, they don't know that. They know surround sound, 150 drum bodies. They know this. They know your hits, quote unquote. So that you gotta. I see it from both lenses, and I don't think either one is incorrect. It just depends on, what the artist is promoting that day for themselves. Are they promoting the artistry, or are they promoting the business?
Yeah,
and I'm not mad at either way.
And I like the second way better because when you're a big name, or when you have other people on your tour and you come to see them, you get introduced to other people. So I was introduced to Chris Patrick, even though I heard him through the Kais and that, and he did play that song, which is amazing. I also was introduced to Suave. He played tracks off his project. I Shazam.
Right. So I'm not upset at either way, bro. That's like Kendrick at the Super Bowl. Kendrick could have easily gave us the hits. He said, nope, you getting. He didn't even play All Right, which would have fit the mode for that. He's like, no, you getting GNX me. And I'm gonna say what I need to say through this lens. So, and that's why I'm like, I'm not mad at it. So I'm like, yeah, sometimes we can feel we get cheated, but like, look, come to another show that's not a specific for an album.
Yeah.
If he do a festival, go to that. Then he gonna give you all this. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it is. I'm not upset, dog. Yeah, we definitely gonna hit the road. We're gonna hit the road as a group. Also, we gotta hit the road as a group that's getting the interview, but we gotta hit the road as a group.
hey, I'm the one giving you all the shows.
Listen,
months in advance too.
You right, but life be hitting me up.
We just gotta keep shooting more shots.
Yeah, we gotta shoot him. You gotta shoot him. I'm like, you shoot. Don't pass me the rock. Sometimes I just like, shoot it. Shoot the ball, young guy. That's where we at with it sometimes, but life be happening to me. But and then some of this stuff, we actually got some stuff coming up that I can't even tell you yet. Because Sierra told me not to tell nobody. So
I'm hoping we go to see one of the homies. Who I'm pretty sure they dropping an towards the end of this year in Nashville.
Yeah, he got an EP coming out.
Yeah.
Tim got his EP coming out.
I'm trying to go.
I mean, we can text him in a minute and be like, hey, what's up? Y'all doing a release something? What we doing?
I'm hoping it's in December. I think
he got an EP coming, next week or something like that.
Okay.
I want to say it's like next week or a couple weeks. Like he got an EP dropping, which is just a portion of the album.
Yeah.
So I want him to drop that. I'm like, dude, you taking way too long. You got this song for 2.5 years now. 2.5 now. MLB is 2.5 years old.
And he didn't already went on a sold out tour.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He didn't did the promo.
So I'm with it. I mean, depending on how this year look, man, if I get a little piece of change after I sell this house, I might leave for New Year's. Like, you know what? I'm just leaving. I might pop up in Nashville. Like, what y'all doing? Let's do
that's
something.
where I want to be.
Let's do something. I don't care.
I'm trying to stay in Nashville for a week.
I don't know if I got a week in me, but I'm going to get a little show. I'm going to call somebody. If I got enough money, I'm like, hey, you come pull up. We doing a show, a New Year's Eve show in Nashville. Just come. I got everything. Don't worry about it.
He's trying to pull his own
It's
show.
done. It's done. I'm gonna pull it with the homies, but I'm like, it's done. Just come. You gotta hold. Don't worry about it. Just get a flight. Everything else is done.
Hey,
that's what I'm trying to be on. So we gonna see. We gonna make something work. Cause I don't know if I want to work on New Year's this year. I might sit my black ass down.
That's cool.
Unless I'm in Nashville or somewhere else, then I work. Like I don't want to work it no more. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna sit down. But no, that's what's up, man. Man, I'm just excited for music. I know you asked me about who we think of album of the year. Well, pretty much Grammy is what we probably really
Grammy noms.
Yeah, I think J.I.D, because you asked me that one over there.
Yeah. So, but before we talk, I got this for the pod. The exclusive.
Yeah.
On the tour.
Yeah.
We're gonna try and get it signed November 2nd.
Yep. Listen. You gotta remember to bring it. You gonna remember? I'm the one that forgets shit.
Nah, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it in my car.
Gotcha. Just keep it in the whip. So, yeah, man, I ain't that bad. I done drove literally day of a couple times to Iowa City, like 3.5 hours away, like for a few different shows and events. So I drove out there for Bilal. People like, what the fuck? Drove out there for my nigga Bilal. He put on a hell of a show.
I bet.
So that was dope. That was just last year. Was it end of last year or earlier this year? It was I think last year. I drove my happy ass right on down the street, man. That was hectic trying to get there too. I was trying to get a rental car and screw it, just driving that Jeep, man. R.I.P. to the Jeep, man. I had that thing running. It ain't dead. I sold it, but it was about to die. It was close. That thing went through some things.
Cause I know a couple months ago you told me you finally got it paid off.
It's been paid off. It's been a couple months. It's been a couple years now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but I'm like, damn, I missed no payments.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I got a payment now. It hurt, but it's all good. We riding good. We doing our thing. Doing our thing, man. We're gonna get to some more music, man. Is that it for J.I.D?
That's it. I would say it's a 8 out of 10 show.
8 out of 10.
His performance was definitely a 10 out of 10. Top 10.
I got you. Yeah. So my black self was on Facebook.
Okay.
Because I'm old.
Yeah.
And I seen a comment. So before we even get to that, did we talk about this last time? No, I don't think so. Because I don't think we talked about, but did we? The D'Angelo.
You got that was not. So that was right after Crawford.
So I want to first say, rest in peace, rest in paradise to D'Angelo. pioneer and a shifter of not only sound but culture when it comes to music, and what most people know him for is soul music, neo soul music. Passed away from a battle with cancer. It was prostate cancer, I believe.
I would think so.
At 51.
Wow.
But a real pioneer, and he's somebody that makes home cooked meals from scratch with no cookbook, and likes to experiment in his kitchen. But in terms of that, but in music. And I say that because this is somebody, he only had 3 albums.
Only 3?
On his own. He only had 3 albums.
Wow.
And the impact they left is, especially in that space of music, and being ahead, not just ahead of time, but being able to capture the essence of a feeling, the essence of a people, every time in his music. And that's why it's when we talk about soul music, because they call soul music because not just because of the place it comes from and how it edifies and helps the soul to do something, whether it be joyful, usually heal, because a lot of soul music comes from a real place. Yeah. And that's what makes it soul. It's not just I'm trying to get something from you. It's not like R&B could be pop, or it could be commercial, or it could be about like sexual. It's soul music has that, but there's a feeling to it. There's an essence to it. There's a way the chords are working that's reminiscent of like jazz that plays a little bit on the. It's like playing a little bit of the Black Keys in jazz. It's playing off the main. Mm-hmm. It's off the main, so you can feel it. It's striking chords that you can feel. And D'Angelo was a legend, is a legend, and a pioneer in that realm, and has worked on so many other projects. And it's crazy because I often harken back just in the car listening to like even his last project, which was a few years ago, D'Angelo and the Vanguard, Black Messiah. Like I actually listened to that album. You know what I'm saying? Like I listened to it. Yeah. His favorite song of mine is on that album, Really Love. You know what I'm saying? Like with the Spanish guitar to lead into that song and to get into the groove into that. It's, yeah, man, just somebody who is a pioneer. And then for him to pass away the way he did just months after Angie Stone passed away, rest in peace, Angie Stone. Amazing soul songstress as well. Okay. Pioneer in that space as well. And they had a child together. So now their child has lost both parents in the same year. So, you know, peace to the family, peace to the music community, to the soul community, and everything, man. Just, you know, we need those people that are brave enough. You know, commercial hit. You know, his hit song is How Does It Feel, where he just naked. To even shoot that. Hey, yo. Just to have the nuts to shoot that. Literally, I almost saw his nuts. He was like, "Whoa, you cutting it close." But well, I remember. Like, I'm old enough to remember when that shit came out, dog. Okay, that was the talk of everything. It did not. When How Does It Feel came out was crazy, and you got to see the Jamie Foxx spoof. Okay, you got.
Whoa! I was gonna say, I have heard his. What was the project? Voodoo. I have heard that. Mm-hmm. I've heard that a couple of times. So
go and then listen to Brown Sugar, the first one. Okay. Yeah, and then go to Black Messiah after that. Black Messiah is extremely progressive, but it still has a lot of funky soul chords in there. Like it's dope. It's dope. It's a very much a music. If you love music, yeah, you be like, all right, I get with this. Okay. So, but yeah, man. even that, just the tragic, just the humanness to live through trying to balance fame with staying real. And that's why he would disappear for so long. Like just trying to balance that in life happening, man, dealing with things he had to deal with that a lot of us do. But being in front of the camera, dealing with it, being misrepresented, you know, that song definitely was a thing, but that song was deeper than just raw like sexual energy on the how does it feel, but that's what it got taken as because of the visual versus getting to the deeper the depths of it, really diving in. So, and it, you know, and he had to deal with things get misconstrued in that. So it, you know, it's all good. And just being able to see humans and creative people create based off of where they are at and where they want to be in a spiritual and physical and mental level is super dope, and just creativity off the chart. So again, rest in peace, D'Angelo. Also rest in peace, Angie Stone. And man, so and it's crazy. So I'm gonna go back to the story.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you on Facebook.
It's tied. And somebody after D'Angelo passed, somebody put up a post and that was getting reposted like crazy in the city. Like, oh, these are some of the greatest neo soul albums ever made. And I was looking at the list and I agree. You know, you got D'Angelo on a couple times, Dwelle, Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, Eric Roberson. All kind of people. And I looked, I was like, and I commented on the homie. I was like, hey, all these, like, this is what is album one, this is a great list. But two, this is all old. And I was like, it's like hella artists out here that's making soul music and neo soul music. And he was like, well, hell, put me on. So I was like, you know what?
DJ, getEJIKEwithit.
Well, DJs don't, that's a whole nother conversation I should have brought up from Ebro. DJs ain't doing their job no more. But
you are.
I'm trying. But there's a whole, and I just love neo soul music. That's my jam. Like that's where my spirit sit for real. Love hip hop, but neo soul is where my spirit sit for real. And there's just a lot of artists, and it's not even a lot of artists people think. And so I'm gonna just provide, and I gotta go off the dome. I didn't even prepare. I was supposed to, but life be lifing.
And if you could tell us where they're from.
I got you if I know where they from. But you know, the crazy part is a lot of them ain't gonna be from even in the country.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep. So for those who don't know, like the neo soul realm has shifted mightily. It got quiet for a minute, but it is back in full force. But it shifted.
Let me guess where. Europe.
Of course. Europe has a big scene for soul and jazz music right now, and like places like Japan, they love jazz.
Yeah.
But when it comes to singing and stuff, so there's a resurgence of neo soul music, and there's also a resurgence of groups, and not just neo soul. I'm gonna say soul too, just like Southern style soul, and I'm gonna give y'all a couple of them names too. We might start there. There, like I said, there's a resurgence of groups, and shout out to Bandcamp because sometimes I just be finding stuff. But I'm gonna give y'all my list. I'm gonna start with the groups that I know, and I should have prepared. I'm going on top of my dome. But if you are a neo soul listener, and you love neo soul music, close your eyes and just listen to the music, because there's a group. I believe they're at least the lead singers out of California. Moonchild.
Okay.
The musicians know Moonchild. Moonchild is fire. Amber Navarin, I think is her name, as the lead singer. Moonchild is amazing. If I'm going to give you a project to break you in on Moonchild, you got to go to Voyager. The lead singer is very soft-spoken, a soft-singing voice, but extremely soulful. They grew up, you know, they are children of the neo soul music genre. They live it, they breathe it, they perform it, and even on one of their, not their last album, but the one right before it, they actually, it might be the last one, Starfruit. On Starfruit, they put a lot of our legends, especially a lot of the, it was I think all of the features were women.
Okay.
And then they did a lot of the legends. So like I think Layla Hathaway is on the first track, and stuff like that. So They got Layla House. They got Moo Fresh, Rhapsody's on there, all kind of people. I'm blank. Camille, it's a couple other people. I'm blanking, but Moonchild. You want to start with some new soul? Go to Moonchild.
I see they got a tour too.
Yep, because they got a tour because they're about to drop another album. I think in February.
Okay.
So it's gonna take a little while.
Yeah, the tour for 2026. They got spots in. The closest ones would be like Minneapolis.
Yeah, they ain't too close. But man, I'm blanking on. No, okay. Another little duo, a newer duo. I'm gonna start there, but a newer duo that does they're kind of southern. I'm gonna say soul music, not so much in the neo soul, but just a quick little duo. Loaded Honey, somebody I found. Cause I seen all my favorite artists posting them. I'm like, who the hell is this? They got a couple fire tracks. Loaded Honey is somebody y'all should check out. Stick in the groups. They actually got soul in the name. Southern group, the Sacred Souls, The Sacred Souls, THEE, The Sacred Souls. Lead singer, black dude, he got one of the most angelic voices out there.
Yeah.
He be hitting them high notes like crazy. But The Sacred Souls is fire. That's like when you think of smooth Southern soul music, that's who I think of. Like they get to it. Yeah, man. Yeah, these Sacred Souls. Another random group. I'm gonna just keep lacing y'all. I gotta. There's so many random group. And this is like old school soul music. They recreating the old school soul music. The Sex Tones.
I've heard of them.
Yeah, the Sex Tones get busy. I like and it's really it's rooted in the 60s and 70s style groups and music, soul music. So they're bringing back soul music from that era and doing it now. So the Sex Tones is dope. And then a group from Texas that I listen to that's super dope. Black Pumas. They got big out their first. They might have I think they had a Grammy nod on their first album, self-titled album, Black Pumas.
Wow.
I think their big song was Colors. He made some commercials, all that kind of stuff. So Black Pumas is super dope. And I found a random little group. I think they're from Texas too. Called Sir Woman. Lead singer is a chick, Sir Woman. Somebody I listen to a lot. Yeah, man, that's like my group, my soul groups. I'm trying to think if I'm missing any groups. That might be my groups. Now for the solo acts. One thing I'm gonna say, Ed, about the solo acts is a lot of them are not from the United States.
Yeah,
a lot of them that I'm familiar with, that I listen to, and there are some coming back. And I'm gonna shout out two youngins. Shout out to y'all generation. There's a couple youngins.
Okay.
You know where I'm going first. Gas Station.
Oh, yeah.
So shout out to E.J. Jones, man. That's not neo soul. That's good old soul music. But E.J. Jones, man, with the hit Gas Station Love going up, man. And then Colors. I'm back watching Colors a little bit because I was there from the beginning. Like when they were Colors Berlin. I've been there from the beginning with Colors, like crazy. But I seen a chick pop up on their page, and she had some colored hair, and I did not expect what I heard from her. I ain't gonna lie.
Ooh.
She was singing jazz.
Okay.
Her name is Indys Blue. INDYS, then Blue. I think it's BLU, might be BLUE. Indys Blue.
Yeah, BLU.
Yeah. Her voice is fire, dog. Like, it's, jazz and soul, they cousins. So, but Indys Blue is somebody else check out. And young cats. So E.J. Jones and Indys Blue, I definitely want to get them up here for some next year that we got cooking up. So, but back to the neo soul. Yeah, he more R&B. He's soulful R&B, but I'm gonna shout out somebody. He's from where the hell is he from? I think he live in New Zealand, but he's from somewhere else. Full Crate. He has popped back. He popped off a few years ago. He's back. He really popped off mainly DJing and remixing stuff, but his album is fire. Full Crate that's my guy. I think he made my top list last year.
Yeah, and I know you talked about him previously before on the pod several times.
Yeah, that song with King and Dixon is nasty work, boy. Him and King and Dixon go crazy. That was crazy. Full Crate. Another solo. A guy I found on Bandcamp. Lord have mercy. Just clicked on it. Bobby Rosa. I've talked about Bobby too. Got one of the best songs to pick up a chick at the end of the night. A smooth one too. Bobby Rosa. Oh man. Get on the Other Side is his latest actual full project. He got a couple singles out. Queen of the Barrio, Goddess, and he got some with L. Michaels Affair out now. But get into Bobby Rosa. Smooth. Super smooth, man. Who else we got? I'm gonna get to my ladies. Now, a lot of my ladies they across the pond. Heavy hitters. You need to tap into Marie Dahlstrom. I think it's DAHLSTROM. Marie Dahlstrom. I want to say she's from like Sweden originally. I want to. But I think she lives in the UK now. But Marie Dahlstrom is amazing. Amazing singer. That was an Amazon suggested. You may also like, and I was looking like, let me check this lady out. Complete fire, like goes crazy. Yeah, Marie Dahlstrom is that, and she is amazing. Amazing singer. Then one of my, I hope she just recently did a little appearance change and changed the hair color. And I hope she's getting back to her love-ish songs. But a lady out of the UK, Poppy Ajua. I want to say Ajua, not Ajuda. I always forget how to spell her last name, but Poppy, Poppy, Ajua. I'm excited to see what she comes out with. Her last project, full-length project that I heard, I think it was like called The Power of Us, and it was very much, necessary for the times, very much into the women's rights movement. But I think I've said this on the pod before. Anytime any artist dives into when they overemphasize a message, the music suffers. Yeah. When they overemphasize a message, the music suffers. And it just was a right message. The music wasn't where it was. And I'm hoping, like, I see on our Instagram, she got a new look, and I'm like, oh, she back to serenading? Hold on now. She got black hair. I'm like, hold on. I was like, who is it? Like, oh, that's Poppy? Oh, man. Threw me off. I'm like, hey, girl. But no, Poppy Ajua, amazing. Like, some of her songs that have no bones to it, no drum and bass. I just hearing her sing, powerful voice. Like, I think one time I called her like the second coming to Amy Winehouse. That's how much I believed in her voice. That's how much I believed in it. But yeah, let me get one for the fellas. Got another guy, also in the UK, and he used to fuse a lot. He does a lot now, but it sounded like Southern American soul music mixed with a little electronic.
Okay.
It sounded like a crazy combo, but it worked. My guy, Jacob Banks go hard. Yonder Part 1, that whole album of him getting to his African roots is fire. Yonder Part 1. He even got a song where part of it he's speaking in his name. I think he's Ghanaian just because I've seen some of the words. And I'm like, I know that's Guy. But Jacob Banks, if you ain't listening to Jacob, if I was a singer, Anthony, Jacob Banks has a voice that I would want to have, a big, strong, burly, deep, powerful voice that's just going to shake a room. Swear to God, he got that. And I was like, man, like, and I've been listening to him for some years now. I found him on Colors years ago. I think on his project from The Boy Who Cries Wolf, something like that. Like, I'm telling you, I be dating myself. You start looking up the disc, I'm like, wait, I found him a while ago.
He gotta be close to 54 years old.
No, he's like,
No, I'm talking about you.
oh, me? No. I just find stuff, it's old in music years, but it ain't that old.
Nah, I mean, music don't ever get old.
No. So, but Jacob Banks, who else is in the neo soul realm and then you got like, I forgot a group, and cause they kind of shape shift, they do a lot of funky stuff. Hiatus Coyote. If you're a Ninth Wonder fan, you gotta be a fan of Hiatus Coyote, cause he stayed chopping up their records.
Yeah.
Man, Hiatus Coyote is so fun. I love their music. They had some fire merch. I didn't get it. I forgot. I tried to get a Letterman jacket. That shit was hard. But they sold out before I could get it. But Hiatus Coyote go crazy. That's a little bit in the, where they older stuff is a little bit more weird, because they're from like Australia, I think, or New Zealand as well. One of those. Man, now I got a black chick from the UK.
Forget?
And I've recently found her, I want to say earlier this year. Her name is Lizzie Birchie. And Lizzie, Lizzie, then Berchie. Lizzie Birchie. Woo, she got that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She got it. She got the sound. Just fire. Like, bro, like, I know I be wanting to do hip hop shows, but I be wanting to do like soul sets. I want to do soul shows. I want to bring soul music. Like Lizzie got her project. It's just powerful. She just, I don't even know how to explain this shit, bro. You gotta listen to it. She got some sexy stuff. And then we ain't even, look, I'm up here forgetting the big dog over there, man. As soon as I said sexy stuff, she popped up. Cause this is now oldie, but y'all should know now. But Cleo Soul, if you ain't got Cleo Soul and you say in the neo soul, you off. You lying. You know what I'm saying? You lying. You not a neo soul head if you ain't listening to Cleo Soul. Not at all. Rose in the Dark might be one of the most perfect albums. And it got one of the sexiest songs I've heard in this decade. In the last score, the last 20 years.
What song is that?
When I'm in Your Arms. That's my end of the night song. Like, if I see something going on the dance floor, I'm like, nah, I need to make sure they gotta win tonight. I gotta play When I'm in Your Arms. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I'd be ready to transport and go into another portal on that song. Like, it is because it's a beat build to start the song. Mm-hmm. It just start with the bass line and it just builds. You hear some congos come in, then you hear the drums, and you hear a little bit of guitar, then the voice comes on. Like, it's a beautiful, like that, and like D'Angelo's Really Love. They're just beautiful songs, bro. Like, yeah, man. As soon as I say your name, because now I'm thinking about now I'm DJing in my head.
Hey, I was just about to ask you, if you could do a show in Omaha, who would you bring?
Hold on, before I get there.
Yeah.
Before everybody a name, and I almost forgot, you can't do soul now, because Leon Thomas is R&B. Leon Bridges is soul music. And Leon Bridges is crossing, it's not really a crossover, but we're going to say it because Leon Bridges has Southern soul, bordering neo soul, bordering R&B, and his album Gold Diggers is half R&B, like traditional, fire. But his projects with Craven, Texas Sun and Texas Moon is more neo soul, and some of them sensual. Like, oh man, was it Seaside? Is hard. That's my other song when I'm ready to groove. Yeah, I'm play that this Thursday. I got a little gig with Crab. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna ask her. I need to ask her tonight. Do you want me to do? What kind of set you want me to do? Because I'll let you have the fun. I want some soul. I'm starting with D'Angelo. I'm sorry. I might stay there for a little while too. I'm gonna just kick it with D'Angelo for about 3-4 songs. Yeah, man, Leon Bridges. Like, put some Leon in your life. From Texas, Fort Worth, Funky Town. Put some Leon in your life, man. I'm trying to think. I could just go through my phone and go even just on Bandcamp and just be like, oh yeah, you got such and such. You got this. You got this. But that'll take me forever. And that can just be my list of what I actually bought. What's in my collection. But yeah, man. Oh, I'm tripping. My girl, she dropped one of the best projects this year, Scorpio. My girl, Madison McFerrin.
Yep.
Man, and I'm still mad we missed her when we went to L.A. because we was late. And then I had to walk you back to the car.
Yeah.
I missed the whole set.
Yeah.
I was going to get her, dog. I swear, I felt it in my bones that I don't know how, why.
Hey, good thing I stopped you.
Man, I was going to walk up there and just look at her.
Hey, ultimate defense right here.
Man. Yeah, man. Yeah, Madison McFerrin is fire. Let me just make sure. I'm just looking at my. And then Mariba. I'm looking at my. She in the new wave, and if you're into soul music, you should be into house music, because soulful house music. I got one right here, and it just popped me to another. I'm telling you, my brain is just. I'm DJing in my head now. Live East, LIV, and then East. It's soulful house music, which is an actual genre. So if y'all don't know, soulful house music. Live East. She got a little 5-track EP I bought last year or the year before. Fire. And then another white lady, who singing, who I actually think she does better over. She does soul music, but she does better over. Her voice over house music is amazing. But Charlotte Day Wilson is amazing, dog. Like, I'm spitballing here. Like, I'm telling you, I ain't even prepared a list. I'm looking at it, I'm like, it's just coming back to me, man. But and these are people I listen to, like, and that's off top of my dome. Like, this is the soul music I listen to. Like, I listen to this all the time. Like, I just rock. I love Cyan Blue is Charlotte Day Wilson's last album. I think earlier this year or last year. Last year, because it was on my list. Like, I be rocking to it, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I be rocking to it. Yeah, man, that's my list. I can't give you a recap because my brain started working on even how I be DJing and going through this. So there's your list of soul music. Start there and then deep dive all you want to. But it's alive and well. It's doing really well. It's touring well, and it's crazy because we could actually go into another conversation. I know Gary Vee talks about this a lot. That AI not only it's one thing, like, yes, from business we need to get into AI, but human interaction is going to be at a premium, and people want live experiences. There is going to be, and there is about to be, a full renaissance, which takes a little bit of revolution and failure and revolution, but there's going to be a renaissance on live music, live entertainment. Things are becoming so AI, so fake, so digitized. People want real human experiences. They want real art. They want real musicianship. Be prepared. There's going to be a resurgence. And me and Johnny talked about this like year one of the pod. There's going to be a resurgence of smaller venues.
I was just about to say that it's going to break the monopoly.
It has to
from Live Nation.
But it's finna bust. And people, if you're not paying attention to music right now, music ain't selling like that. It's getting too expensive. They're pricing people out, and music is becoming too commercial. Everything's commercial. Everything's for sale. Everything's commercial. People's hobbies are now being commercialized so they can make some money, so they can do their hobbies, but then it become their job. There's people putting their hobbies on Instagram trying to make a check. It's no longer your hobby now, it's your job. Everything's commercial. The music industry is bubbling to a point. We're at the peak. It's gonna come down. But the trickle down can be amazing for real artistry. And it's gonna be amazing for real fans and consumers of music. If you're a fan and consumer of commercialism and fandom, you gonna hate what's about to happen. But we getting back to smaller shows where J.I.D. performed. It's gonna be popping soon. Trust me. There's gonna be people are getting out of the arenas because the businesses don't want to put the money up. They don't want to. So artists are going to take smaller cuts, but they're going to actually be back to old school, being on the road, playing, doing music, doing live instrumentation. More musicians going to get jobs. They're going to make live albums. I'm telling you, this is going to be a renaissance.
And speaking back to J.I.D., because he was such in a smaller venue, I was like, he could come to Omaha. We could easily fill up 1,200, 1,600 people.
It can be a still house. Yes. That's nothing. Like, all they got to do is call. Literally, if we contact bro, we can get you a show in Omaha. This ain't nothing. Like, that's nothing. But I'm telling y'all, music is back because it's in the air, and like y'all understand, the arts typically lets you know what time it is. The arts always pops off at the beginning and during a revolution. That's just what's gonna happen. Because that's what gets us through. It's the soundtracking is what gets us through tough times.
Hey.
Tough times coming. And it may not be tough to where we back in the Great Depression and nothing like that, but it's tough times are coming for a lot of folks, and the music is about to come. The musicians are tired. They're tired of the disregard for artistry. They're tired of being shortchanged. More people are going independent. Some are by force. Companies are folding. They're firing everybody at the labels. What do you think those people who worked at the labels doing? They ain't just sitting on their hands. They making their own. So now they finna get popping on their skill set on breaking these smaller artists. There's a full-on renaissance that's about to happen. It's good. We're going back to mom and pop.
Yes.
We're getting back to real capitalism where everybody can eat. It's not just the Walmart. Everybody ain't owned under one umbrella. It's about to pop. So you got venues. Hold on. Smaller venues, hold on. You're a musician, they finna call you. Everybody wants live instrumentation. Get great at your craft. Be good at what you do. Somebody wants your sound. Don't be like nobody else. Originality is coming back. This is why soul music has come back. Soul and funk comes back because it's rebellion music. It's coming back. Funk is rebellion. Soul is to feed you. It's coming. It's back. It's not coming back. It is back because we want that. We need that. It's that time. So his hip hop shit, don't worry. Y'all can keep complaining about how bad hip hop is. It's finna die. Not hip hop as itself, but all the bullshit and the BS, it's finna subside. Yep. People tired of it. It's microwave. Our stomachs hurt. And that's with all music. It's shit finna happen in country and in pop too. They even like, man, we don't want to hear this. We done heard this already. Mm-hmm. Now everybody doing it. We don't want to hear this again. Give me something fresh. Give me something original. So you only get that with true creativity and instrumentation. And so I'm like, just hold on. It's coming. So y'all find these artists. Go listen for yourself. Out of the artists I named, somebody, y'all let me know who y'all like the best. Or just not even the best. I mean, ain't no competition. Who did you vibe with? Who you like? I'm over the competition shit. Like, kick rocks. Hey. Okay. So y'all let me know who y'all like, who y'all love. If it's artists, especially neo soul artists that I didn't name, let me know. I'll let you know if I know who they are, if I need to check them out. I got an extensive list, but I don't know everybody. You know, don't know library got all the books. Maybe there's some one, maybe not, but no. No library got all the books, right? So, hell, the internet ain't even got all the music. There's vinyls that ain't never made it digital. So, I'm just telling y'all, like, so let me know. That's how, you know, I'm excited. I'm like, who I want to listen on the way home? Like, baby, we finna see you on the way home. So, yeah, it's all good, man. Man. We got November 2nd.
November 2nd, Sunday.
I'm going to try to, let me talk. I'm going to talk to somebody. I'm like, hey, I need you to hold Erica. I got to go out of town.
Okay, cool.
I'm with it. Even if I drive, I got a reliable car now. I can drive too. Hey, we can all drive. My radio, I got a little bass in my car now. I didn't have nothing. I got some bass. My heat work. My windows work now. Man, I'm living life.
There we go.
November 2nd, I had payday would have happened. I got through Halloween. Yeah, I might have to. We might just let's just go. Fuck it. I'm gonna let you know. As long as I got somebody watch Lil Mom, we good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go. Outside there, I'm gonna go. I don't care. We can drive back. It's only 2.5 hours.
Yeah, only 2.5. We'll be
Yeah.
back by midnight.
Okay, so man, oh man, we gonna get up out of here, get out your hair. We done talked enough. I'd be excited talking about music, but like something, I'd be excited. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You might have to do a solo episode talking about it.
No, I don't want to do no solos.
He said he tired of
I
those.
don't want to do them. I get tired of hearing myself. But
All you gotta do is take the headphones off.
I still hear myself, duh. I can hear,
But it's not like so repetitive.
It's real time in here.
I know, but
feel good. It's all good, man. We gonna get up out of here, man. It's Streets A&R Podcast. You can find it at Streets A&R. We're on everything but Apple. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, watch, listen, comment, post, tell a friend, man. Just keep checking in with us, man. We're going to keep bringing the heat. We know we got a couple conversations to get to. Don't worry, I'm waiting for my co-host to come back because we're going to cook them up. And just a preview, I'm with Joe Budden on this.
what?
You fancy niggas. But I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave that alone for now, man. We're going to get up out of here. It's your host, getEJIKEwithit.
Is the man behind the camera, young God?
It's the young guy right there. We out of here.
Peace.
Peace.
The beats, the flow, the rhythm. All movement starts from the streets. Streets A&R Podcast.